A familiar face appears to the Gatewatch, 2 new legendary creatures make their debut, and a controversial preview card. It's September 14th, I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this is Split Second. We're just a few days away from the complete Kaladesh set list being available, and that means it's still preview season. First on our list is Padim, Console of Innovation, previewed by Jimmy Wong and Josh Lee Kwai over at the Command Cast. Padim is a 3 and a blue 1/4 legendary creature that gives your artifacts hexproof and lets you draw a card at the beginning of your upkeep if you control the artifact with the highest or tied with the highest converted mana cost. Jimmy and Josh go over what sorts of commander shells they think Padim can fit into and its overall power level, along with an interview with Wizards of the Coast's Mark Rosewater and Gavin Verhey at PAX West over at youtube.com/theCommandZone Podcast. Another legendary creature was revealed today in the Magic story by Doug Beyer on Daily MTG. Ovaya Pashiri, Sage Lifecrafter, is a 1/2 human artificer for a single green. For 2 and a green, you can tap her to create a 1/1 servo token, and for 4 and a green, you can tap her to create an XX colorless artifact creature token, where X is the number of creatures you control. In the story, Ovaya is revealed to be a person from Chandra's past who is going to help Chandra to free her mother Pia from the consulate. With the reveal of both Ovaya and Padim over the last 2 days, the theory that there would be 5 enemy-colored legends in Kaladesh seems to be losing steam, and in his blog, Mark Rosewater confirmed that there would be no blue-red legendary creature that mechanically cares about artifacts. You can find out more about the events leading up to Ovaya's reveal over at Daily MTG. Mark Rosewater teased out the next preview card on his Twitter, giving players clues to guess which card inspired the card in question. After 5 clues, Twitter user JMcGee559 was able to guess that Curd Ape was the inspiration for the Kaladesh card Inventor's Apprentice, an uncommon 1/2 for just a single red that gets +1/+1 if you control an artifact. Players are starting to look for ways to buff Inventor's Apprentice in aggressive strategies, including Thraben Inspector and zero-cost artifacts such as Bonesaw. You can follow Rosewater on Twitter at Maro254. Comic book-focused website Majorspoilers.com received a set of 4 common cards from Kaladesh that they previewed on their site yesterday, each of them featuring a Planeswalker. Attune with Ether features Nissa and is a sorcery for a green that lets you search your library for a basic land card and put it into your hand, while also gaining you 2 energy. Chandra's Pyrohelix is a 1 and a red instant that deals 2 damage divided between 1 or 2 creatures or players. Tezzeret's Ambition is a sorcery for 3 blue-blue that draws you 3 cards, and if you don't control an artifact, you discard a card. But the last card in the cycle that has a lot of players talking is Impeccable Timing, a 1 and a white instant that deals 3 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Impeccable Timing features the Planeswalker Ajani, who was last seen on Theros mourning the death of Elspeth. His inclusion in this Kaladesh cards leads some players to believe that he needs the help of the Gatewatch, possibly leading into fighting Nicopolis on Amonkhet. You can check out these cards and author Steven Schleicher's opinions on story implications over at Majorspoilers.com. If you're signed up for a Wizards of the Coast account, make sure to check the email associated with the account, as last night Wizards sent out 3 preview cards exclusively to their account holders. All 3 cards feature whales soaring through the clouds, starting with Aethersquall Ancient, a 6/6 for 5 blue-blue that has flying and gives you 3 energy at the beginning of your upkeep. You may also pay 8 energy to return all other creatures to their owner's hands at sorcery speed. Longfin Skywhale is a 4/3 flyer for 2 blue-blue that can only block creatures with flying, and finally the 2 and a white instant, Skywhaler's Shot destroys a creature with power 3 or greater and then you scry 1. No word yet on whether there will be potted plant tokens to accompany these cards. Our last preview card today is Whirler Virtuoso, a 2/3 for 1 blue-red that gains you 3 energy when it enters the battlefield, and you can pay 3 energy to create a 1/1 Thopter token. This preview has created a controversy with some players, not based on the card itself, but rather the channel through which it was previewed. The MTG Headquarters YouTube channel has one of the largest subscription bases of any Magic content YouTube creators, but has come under scrutiny in the recent past due to his conduct on social media. A series of posts on his personal and channel Twitter accounts that insulted other Magic content creators sparked outrage within the community. When prompted on Reddit about the preview cards MTG Headquarters had received, Wizards of the Coast content and community manager Trick Jarrett responded that Wizards provides a handful of cards to their PR agency, and that MTG Headquarters was mistakenly provided a preview card through that agency. According to Jarrett, quote, "We don't reward the behavior this channel exhibits," end quote. That's our show for today, September 14th. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with all the latest Magic news and strategy. I'm Jeremy Knoll, and this has been Split Second.